Hi, I'm here with Dave Peterson, General Manager and Chief Trash Picker-Upper, as he describes himself, for the Worcester Bravehearts. Good morning. It's nice to see you.
Thanks for tossing that in, Matt. It's great to see you, and welcome back on the air.
I know, it's been a while. So before we started this conversation, my understanding is that there's something of an announcement that we're going to hold off putting this on air until Tuesday, but can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Sure, absolutely. And I can actually tell you, we'll back up a little bit and talk about the year 2022. This all ties into the overarching message that comes from the Worcester Bravehearts this year, which is that we are dedicating the entire season to our fans. And we've rebranded 2022 into 2020U. So
okay.
anyone that goes to our website will see that there's an opportunity to pitch in. There's an opportunity to help make decisions on things that are going to happen this summer with the Worcester Bravehearts. So people can choose uniforms. They're going to be able to choose the jerseys. They're going to be able to choose the music that gets played in the ballpark. We have a promotion going now that maybe I'll give you some more details on in a minute, called You Choose the Rules, where people can actually submit new rules that they want to see at a baseball game.
Oh my.
So everything that we do this year is dedicated to the fans. And the big announcement that we are going to be unveiling is that we're going to dedicate a portion of the ballpark, one of the outfield fences, to the fans. So if you've ever dreamt of having your face on a billboard on a fence at a stadium, I think I might be able to help that dream come through.
Oh,
for
wow.
you.
Okay.
And so that is what's going to happen. Next week, we're going to make a pretty big announcement about the opportunity for fans as well as small businesses to have a presence on an outfield fence at our ballpark.
Oh, great.
Completely free of charge.
Oh,
Free of
that's
charge.
wonderful. For businesses, for smaller businesses in the communities around here, that's a great big thing. That's terrific. Your season's going to start when?
Memorial Day weekend, so we still have some time. I know there's still snow on the ground, but we're experiencing some great 50-degree temperatures today and this weekend. But it's going to come up pretty quickly on us, because what's happening now is that the little leagues are starting their signups, because they're going to start pretty much in April. The schools are actually looking to book field trips again, which is wonderful, because a lot of these kids haven't been able to experience field trips for the last couple of years. So there's a lot of activity happening here in our office. And as things continue to open up in the outside world, I feel like people are getting more optimistic about the future. They're certainly happy that they can go out and not worry about getting sick when they go out anymore. And I feel like that's really going to feed into Worcester Bravehearts baseball season quite nicely.
That's great. And who knows? You may be the only baseball in anywhere if the Major League Baseball folks don't get together and come to an agreement. It may be the Worcester Bravehearts and in Nashua and the rest of your league that provides baseball for those of us who are big baseball fans.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the great pieces of the Futures League, is that they focus on college athletes that are from the area. And I know you and I have talked about this before on your show, the fact that people could come to Fit and Field, they could watch great college athletes, student athletes who grew up in Shrewsbury, they grew up in Worcester, Grafton, Leicester, and they watched them through high school. And now these student athletes are taking the next step in their careers by playing in college and then playing for a summer league team like the Worcester Bravehearts, part of the Futures League, which is that logo right behind me. The Futures League is completely contained in New England, and there's always been an emphasis on recruiting baseball players from New England so that we can showcase their talents.
Well, that's wonderful. It's a great take. I've been to several of your games. It's a wonderful take, and encourage anybody watching this today to go and take in a game. Thank you for sharing all this information and telling us a little bit and getting me excited about the upcoming baseball season.
Well, we appreciate that, and don't forget that we're not just baseball. We know that there's people out there, unlike you and I, that are baseball fans that might just want to have a fun night out with the family, and that's why we have a mini golf course at the ballpark. We let the kids run through the outfield. We celebrate birthday parties. We have fireworks shows, and so even if you don't like baseball, you can still have a fun night at Fitton Field with the Worcester Bravehearts, and you might not even sit and watch the baseball game. You might watch everything else that's going on around you.
That's right. It's a great take. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'll look forward to probably chatting with you again sometime during the season.
Love that, Matt. Thanks again. We got some great student athletes from Shrewsbury coming to play for the Bravehearts this summer.
All right, great. Thank you, Dave.
You got it. Take care.
You too. Thank you.